everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be testing out some products that I found online from this company called JUNO Co. They were at a really good, cheap, reasonable price, and I decided to see what the hype is all about, see if it's actually worth what they are saying. And I have my box here that I ordered online. I have my receipt. And I'm just going to open up this box and show you what I got. So I got these lashes here. Just bring them up. Maybe if I take the plastic off, you'll see them better. Open up the plastic. Ooh, look at this jeweled case. Ooh, love it. Okay, so I got these fake lashes here, and let me read what my description says. These are called Premium 3D Lashes. This is number 67, Angela, and they were $4. So I'm going to open this up here. Maybe if I can. How the hell do you open this? Oh, got it. Look at that. So cute. Okay, so they're supposed to be better than... Ooh, they feel so soft. Okay, well, anyway, we're going to try these out. And then I got these other lashes. I'm going to take the plastic off these. Now these ones were $1. $1. That's pretty awesome. And this is called Lollipop Lashes, number DW Take Me Out. Now, oh, they feel pretty soft. So here's a better, somewhat better view. The camera doesn't focus very well. But we were going to try these. Well, maybe not both, but we're going to try one of them and see how that works out. And the next product I got was this product called Brush Off. It's a brush dry cleaner. And open it. It's like a sponge in here. And you just rub your brush inside when you're done with the color. And it's supposed to clean it. Always wanted one of these, so I'm glad I finally got one. And this was $5. Hey. Okay, next. The next thing I got was this. It's called the Glam Can. And inside the Glam Can, look at this, so cute. It got a little, the light. Okay, it has a little can opener thing right here. And the back of it, there's a little saying. It says, "No BS or latex added, just pure glamour." So, we'll see. Inside of here, this is where we actually have the microfiber sponge. Ooh, clean up your act. Solid cleansing bar. And this, you can't see it very well because of the light. But, let me open this up here. Twisting the lid. Oh, nice. It's like a little soap bar. It smells good. It smells like watermelon. Okay, and what else do we have? Ooh, we have this sponge. This one has a flat edge, so let's just open it up. Oh wow, it's so soft and velvety. Wow, I wonder how it works. It's pretty soft, flat edged, good for under the eye, you know. Alright, what is the next sponge we have? This one looks like it's, let's open it because I can't tell what this one is, but this is also a microfiber velvet sponge. And if I can get it open. So here's this sponge right here. Has a pointy tip. Kind of a flat surface here as well. So flat, pointy, super soft. You have your bottom. And then that back. And then it comes with this cute, nifty holder. So you just plop the sponge right in there and all in this cute bag. This item was $22. Not bad for all the stuff it comes with. And the solid cleansing bar is supposed to keep those sponges clean. That's the claim. So eventually I'm going to have to try that out and see how that works. Next, now we all know palettes are very expensive. And these palettes I found, it's called Supreme, I didn't even try to pronounce that. This one was $12. And then I found another one on here called Supreme Chaos, also for $12. So I'm going to open these up so you can see the colors, and we're going to test out how pigmented they are. So for, oh wait, let me fish that out. It's cute, love it. Love the packaging. Alright, Prism Makeup. Ooh, look at that. Oops. Comes with the mirror. These are the colors. It has a plastic over it, so let me take that off so you can see them better. Voila! Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of the Huda palettes that they sell, like, individually. Literally. Let's see how pigmented they are. I'm going to go right here with Sky High. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Let me just do a swatch. Wow. That is amazing. Okay, let's try another color. Let's try a matte color. Let's go with this pink one right here. Going on a different color. Finger. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Oh, well, there's a little bit of fallout, but still looks amazing. Love it. Alright, let's move on to the next palette. Open this up. I'm going to slide this out of the package. Super cute. Opening this up. Oh, sorry. Undone here. Look at this. Again, reminds me of the Huda Beauty palettes. Love it. Let's try this one. Ladylike. Oh wow. Absolutely beautiful. Looks good. Wow. I love it. Okay, well, I'm not disappointed, so that's good. Now, we're going to try to create a look with one of these palettes, and we're going to test out the microfiber sponge and see if it works out as good as it claims. So, let's get started. So the first thing I want to do is prime my lids as usual, and I'm using my Milani eyeshadow primer. I'm going to go ahead and apply it to my lids. Now that I have my eyelids primed, I'm going to go ahead and start applying color. Using my Morphe M433 brush like I normally use, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to create a look with the Supreme Probably saying that wrong, but anyway, we're going to use this palette to create a look. So I'm going to start off with Prep dipping my eyelid with this color right here. It's called Top Secret. So I'm gonna just dip my brush in there, and I'm gonna apply to my lid, creating a base. Okay, now that I've created a base, we're gonna start with our transition shade, and the transition shade that I'm going to use is this one right here called Perfect 10. Same brush, Morphe M433. Going to dip in there and apply right above my crease. Now that I have applied my transition shade, I'm going to go into a little bit of a darker color right below, and I'm going to use this color called Vibes right here. I'm going to put it a little bit underneath my transition shade, still using the same M433 brush, and just go a little bit below it and work my way towards the front. Now that I have applied that shade to my eyes, I'm going to go a little bit darker, and I'm going to go in with the shade Divine right here. Still using my Morphe M433 brush, I'm going to go ahead and go right in the crease area, crease line, crease area, and just go back and forth with it. Not gonna lie, I'm impressed so far. Alright, now for the final touch. I am going to use this glittery shade right here called In the Know, and I'm not sure how it's going to apply without putting any concealer, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm just going to use my finger and rub into it, and I'm just going to rub it on my lid and see how it shows up. Just going to start at the corner of my eye and just rub across. Ooh, look at that, it's showing up. Oh wow, I'm impressed. Wow, I can't even use the concealer and it's just showing up. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna keep applying because we want some more on there. Ooh, girl, this looks good. I'm impressed. $12, y'all. Go get it. Y'all, look at this lid though. Just glittery and beautiful. I'm so happy. Wow, everybody, I am impressed. Look at this. Look at this. It just looks so good. Wow. Okay, so I'm actually going to add a pop of color to the corner of my lids here, and I'm actually going to use this yellow color called Queen right here, and I'm just going to apply it with my e.l.f. crease brush here. Just going to dip in that, and I'm just going to put it, just a little pop of yellow right here. Try again. It's not showing up. Well, that's sad. We're gonna try again after we put on our foundation. Maybe then it'll actually show up. We'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and clean all this excess off so we can move on to lashes. Let's see if the lashes are amazing too. Alright, now that I'm all done, I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes. I'm going to skip eyeliner today. I usually always put eyeliner on, but this time we're going to try without it. So I'm just gonna comb these. And who isn't dying to know if these dollar... What the hell just happened? Anyway, who isn't dying to know if these dollar lashes are amazing or not? I know I am. I'm gonna use my Duo glue. It dries clear. Amazing. Best glue ever. And we're gonna glue these babies on. Be right back. I'm shook. I am shook. They're a little bit on the flimsy side, but they're working. I don't know. This one at the other side. Oh, y'all, I'm shook. They are pretty big, but I like them. They're pretty cute. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some mascara to my top and bottom lash, and I'll be right back. Well, I'm shook, guys. I am shook. Cheap products. Looks nice. Now on to the fun part. I am going to finally try out this microfiber sponge. So let me get my foundation ready because I have to mix colors, and I'll be right back. Alright, now that I'm all ready to go with foundation, I'm going to first prep and prime, of course, with my M.A.C primer. I'm just going to go ahead and apply that all over my face. Now that my face is primed, I'm going to use the one that has the flat edge here. I'm going to dip into my foundation. Here we go. I'm excited, guys. Let's see how it works. Well, I'm impressed. It's interesting. It feels very soft on the face, but I like the way it distributes the foundation. Well, I like it. So, let's move on. This time I'm going to use the other sponge, and I'm going to use that for my concealer underneath my eyelids. And let's see if this one's a little bit easier to use. That one was a little difficult to bounce around the face, but it still worked pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead and do my concealer now. And of course I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I'm going to go ahead and apply it underneath my eye. Alright, I'm going to bounce it out on my face. Let's see how it works. Well, I'm shook. I like the way it works. It works pretty good. Alright, so let's move on to contour. And I'm going to use this one to just, you know, get my lines nice and straight here. You know, let's use my bronze booster that I normally use. Now I'm going to apply it with my brush. So my angled brush, I'm going to apply it with it, and then I'm going to buff it out with my sponge and see how it looks. So let's start. You just add that here. Okay. Now that I've applied my bronzer, I'm going to bounce it out on my cheek a little bit, just blend it out. Well, I'm impressed. These little sponges, they're $6 a piece. They seem to be all that they're hyped up to be. Let's bake. So while we're baking, let's talk about these sponges. Both of these, they are pretty heavy, a little bit on the hard side. They're not super soft, but I really like the way they work. They're a little bit difficult to bounce around the face, but they spread the product around very evenly, a nice good layer, so my foundation looked really nice and smooth and even. And then when I applied my concealer on top of it and used the sponge again, it didn't move my foundation, so that was pretty impressive. I so far really like these. I would definitely recommend these to anyone who uses beauty blenders or sponges for their makeup routines. I think they are a really good product, and again, they're $6, so I would definitely recommend. I'm going to dust off and move on to the next step. I'll be right back. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my blush, which I'm using the Milani Tea Rose that I've used before, and using my blush brush here and just pat it in there, apply it to the apples of my cheeks and all the way back. Now I'm going to add a highlight. So today I'm using the Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter, and this is in the shade Molten Rose Gold. This is one of my favorites. Absolutely love this highlighter. I'm going to go ahead and put my brush in there and then just apply. Tip of my nose, Cupid's bow. Voila. Okay, now I'm going to smoke out my bottom lash line, and I'm going to try again with the yellow. Let's see what happens. I'm going to go back in here and dip into Queen with my e.l.f. crease brush. I'm going to apply it to the corner of my lids here. So it is showing up a little bit better. It's still not as bright as I would hope. Okay, now that I've applied like a bunch of layers of this yellow, it's actually showing up now, so that is nice. I'm sure that if we used concealer in whichever areas we wanted to add this yellow to, it would show up really nicely. But it is a nice pop of color in the corner of the eyelids. I'm actually going to use this Morphe brush that doesn't have a name, and we're going to go ahead and do the bottom lash line. I'm going to go in with this Divine color right here that we use on the top of our lid, and I'm going to tuck it underneath the eyelashes right next to the waterline and bring it all the way to the front. Now that I have my bottom lash line with the Divine color, I'm going to use my other eye crease brush from e.l.f. here, and I'm going to smoke it out with the Vibes color right here, and I'm going to dip in that and start from the back and smoke it to the front, just rubbing it back and forth on that to smoke it out so that it's not a harsh line. And just to add a little bit of that In the Know orange color that we used on our lid, I'm going to use this brush right here. It's the concealer brush, and I'm just going to dip in that, and I'm going to apply it to the corner of my eyelid where the yellow and the Divine color meet. Just going to apply it right in the corner and bring it midway. Now that I have added that In the Know color, my eye look is complete. I'm going to add a little bit more mascara to my bottom lash line so my lashes stand out more. I'm also going to add a lip color, and I will be right back. Alright everyone, I'm back. So what are my final thoughts regarding JUNO Co? First, I'm going to say I am not sponsored by JUNO Co to review these products, so these are my own personal opinions with what I have experienced thus far. And I can say with confidence that I do recommend these microfiber sponges. They work well, and as I had said earlier, they are difficult to bounce on the face, but they move the product along the skin very well and even, and when I apply it my concealer, it didn't move my foundation, so that was a huge plus. And as far as the eyeshadow goes, I highly recommend it. If you want cheap, good quality eyeshadow palettes, this is the way to go. $12, very well pigmented. They did very well on my eyelids. Girl, I'm impressed, let me just say. And as far as the eyelashes go, well, they're okay. You know, I'm shook that they worked as well as they did for being $1. Because to be honest, I was expecting it to just be like, yeah, this is not working at all, and have to try the 3D ones. And so since I didn't get to try the 3D ones in this video, I'll probably do it in another video. But as far as the dollar ones go, they are okay. If you want cheap eyelashes that are more lightweight, I would definitely recommend just using Walmart lashes, or $8 for like a pair of 7, something along those lines. But yeah, these were good, but I don't know. They're not my favorite. I've had better lashes, I can say. And let me see, what else? Well, I did use the brush cleaner while I was changing it. The brush cleaner, brush off right here. And yeah, this works really well. So I would recommend it, you know, if you want to switch colors and using the same brush. It's a quick way to clean them off, and it actually works. So overall, yeah, I think they're great products. I would recommend them. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to push the thumbs up button and leave a comment if you have any questions or any suggestions on another video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!